Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Talk with Evelyn and Michael. I am Evelyn, and I am so excited to be here with you today.
And I am Michael. Hello, guys. It is great to be back behind the microphone. You know, Evelyn, I feel like today is going to be a really special episode.
Oh, really? Why is that, Michael? Do you have a secret to share?
Maybe? No, actually, it is because I saw the title of our video today. Think fast, speak smart. That sounds like a superpower.
It does sound like a superpower, but actually, it is a skill that anyone can learn. Even you, Michael.
Oh, thank goodness. Because sometimes I feel like my brain freezes when someone asks me a question in English. I just stand there like a statue.
That is so common. We call that the deer in the headlights look. You freeze because you are trying to be perfect. Today, we are going to fix that.
Let's do it. So, what is the first step? How do I stop freezing and start speaking?
The first step is to stop translating. When you translate from your native language to English, your brain is doing double the work. It's like running a race with a heavy backpack.
That makes sense. So instead of thinking in my language and changing it, I should just trust what I know?
Exactly. But that's scary. So we need a technique to buy time. We call this the stall.
The stall? Like a horse stall?
No, not a horse. To stall means to delay, to make a little bit of extra time. When someone asks you a hard question, do not answer immediately.
Okay, so what do I say? Do I just make a noise like, uh...
You can, but to speak smart, we want to use phrases. Here's a great phrase to use. Repeat after me, Michael. That is a really interesting question.
That is a really interesting question.
Perfect. Now try this one. Let me think about that for a second.
Let me think about that for a second.
Good. Now, listeners, I want you to try. I will ask you a question. Don't answer it yet. Just use the stall phrase. Ready?
Go on, guys. You can do it.
Here is the question. What is your opinion on space travel? Say the phrase now.
Did you hear them, Evelyn? I think they said, that is a really interesting question.
I think they did too. That phrase gives your brain 3 seconds to wake up. It stops the panic.
3 seconds is a long time in conversation. It calms you down, right?
It calms you down completely. Michael, let's try a role play. I'm your boss. I'm going to ask you something difficult. Use a stall phrase.
Okay, boss. I'm ready.
Michael, why are the sales reports late this month?
That is a really good question to ask. Actually, the team has been focusing on quality control.
Wow, that sounded very smart. You didn't panic, you just took a breath.
It felt better. I didn't feel the pressure to answer in 1 millisecond.
Exactly. Speed does not mean rushing. Speed means smooth connection. Now, let's talk about the second problem.
What is the second problem? Is it vocabulary?
It is. Many students think they need big words to sound smart. They look for the word magnificent when they could just say good.
I do that. I try to find a fancy word, and then I forget what I was saying.
And then you stop speaking. To speak smart, you must keep it simple. We have a saying, KISS. Keep it short and simple.
Keep it short and simple. I like that. So if I want to describe my weekend, I shouldn't say it was an extravaganza of culinary delights.
No, please don't say that. Just say, the food was amazing.
The food was amazing. That is much faster to think of.
Listeners, let's practice this simplicity. I will say a complicated sentence. I want you to think of a simple way to say it. Ready?
I'll try to.
Here's the complicated sentence. I am currently experiencing a high level of exhaustion due to my workload. How can we say that simply?
I am experiencing exhaustion. That's too hard. Maybe just, I am very tired.
Yes, or even, work is tiring me out.
That is so much faster, and it sounds more natural, right? Like a real human.
Exactly. Real humans don't speak like textbooks. We speak quickly because we use simple words. So, rule number 2, do not hunt for big words. Use the words you already have.
Okay, so rule 1, use stall phrases to buy time. Rule 2, keep it simple. What is next, Evelyn?
Rule number 3 is about structure. Sometimes we can speak, but we ramble. We go on and on and on and make no sense.
Oh, I am the king of rambling. I start a story about my breakfast and end up talking about dinosaurs.
We have all been there, Michael. To speak smart, you need a map, a mental map. We call this the PrEP method.
PREP? Prep? Like preparing food?
Not food. It stands for point, reason, example, point.
Point, reason, example, point. Okay, can you break that down?
Sure. P is for point. Say your main idea first. Don't hide it.
Okay, main idea first.
R is for reason. Why do you think that? Give one simple reason.
Got it, one reason.
E is for example. Give a tiny story or fact.
A story. I like stories.
And P is for point again. Repeat your main idea to finish.
That sounds very organized. Can we see it in action?
Absolutely. Ask me a question, Michael. Anything.
Okay, Evelyn, do you think living in the city is better than the countryside?
Yes, I prefer the city. That is my point. Because everything is convenient and close by. That is my reason. For example, yesterday I needed medicine at midnight and the pharmacy was open. That is my example. So for me, city life is the best. That is my point again.
Wow, that was so clear. You didn't ramble at all. You went boom, 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 boom.
And it makes you look very smart. Listeners, I want you to try the PrEP method. It takes practice, but it works.
Let's give them a topic, Evelyn, a simple one.
Good idea. The topic is coffee or tea. Think of your point. Do you like coffee or tea? Now think of one reason why. Now think of a small example and finish with your point.
Take your time, guys. Point, reason, example, point.
How did you do? Michael, you try it. Coffee or tea?
Okay, here goes. Point, I prefer tea. Reason, because coffee makes me too jittery and nervous. Example, once I drank 3 coffees and I couldn't sleep for 2 days. Point, so that is why I stick to tea.
Perfect. That was a great example and very funny.
It is a true story. But Evelyn, what happens if I don't have an opinion? What if someone asks me something and I don't know the answer?
That is a scary moment, but speaking smart doesn't mean knowing everything. It means knowing how to handle not knowing.
So I can admit I don't know?
Yes, but do it confidently. Don't look down at your shoes, look them in the eye, and say, I have never thought about that before. What do you think?
Oh, turn it back on them. That's clever.
It is very clever. People love to talk about their own opinions. If you ask them, they'll think you are a great conversationalist.
So I can be smart by letting other people speak? I love this strategy.
It is the best strategy. It's called the return. You return the ball to them.
Okay, listeners, let's review what we have so far. We have the stall to buy time. We have keep it simple to avoid hard words. We have prep to structure our answer. And we have the return for when we're stuck.
You are a fast learner, Michael. But there's one more thing, a very important thing, about tone.
Tone? Like musical tone?
Emotional tone. If you're nervous, your voice goes up. You speak too fast. You sound unsure. To speak smart, you must slow down.
I am trying to slow down right now. Does it sound smarter?
It sounds much more confident. When you rush, you tell the world, I'm afraid. When you speak slowly, you tell the world, I am in control.
I am in control. Okay, maybe not that slow.
A little faster than that. But listeners, practice pausing. Pausing is powerful.
Can we practice pausing? Because I feel like silence is awkward.
Silence is only awkward if you are panicked. If you are calm, silence is confident. Let's read a sentence together. First, without pauses, then with pauses.
Okay, what is the sentence?
The sentence is, learning English takes time, but it is worth the effort in the end.
Learning English takes time, but it is worth the effort in the end.
That was okay, but it sounded like you just wanted to finish. Now, try to pause at the important words. Pause after English, pause after time, pause after effort.
Learning English takes time, but it is worth the effort in the end.
Wow, that gave me goosebumps, Michael. It sounded so meaningful.
It felt different too. I felt like I was really teaching someone, not just reading.
Exactly. Listeners, please try that. Say the sentence with pauses. Learning English takes time, but it is worth the effort in the end.
Beautiful. You know, Evelyn, putting all these things together seems like a lot of work.
It is practice, Michael. You don't have to do them all at once. Just pick one for today. Maybe today, just practice the stall.
That is a good idea. Just focus on saying, that is an interesting question.
Let's do a final challenge round, Michael. I am going to fire quick questions at you. You have to use the techniques, any technique. Are you ready?
I was born ready. Bring it on, Evelyn.
Question 1. What is the best movie of all time?
That is a tough one to choose. Personally, I love The Lion King because the music is great.
Nice! You used the stall and a little bit of prep. Question 2. How do we solve climate change?
Wow, that is a huge topic. Honestly, I'm not an expert on that. What is your opinion, Evelyn?
The return! Flawless execution, Michael. You didn't panic at all.
I felt the panic coming, but then I remembered the technique. It's like having a safety net.
That's exactly what it is, a safety net for your English. But Michael, what if we disagree with someone?
Oh, that is a hard one. I usually just stay quiet because I don't want to fight.
Many people do that, but smart speakers know how to disagree politely. You don't have to fight, you just have to soften your words.
Soften them? Like a pillow?
Kind of. Instead of saying, you're wrong, which is very hard, try saying, I see your point, but I have a different view.
I see your point, but I have a different view. That sounds very respectful.
It is respectful. It validates the other person first. Let's practice. Michael, say something controversial.
Okay. I think cats are much better pets than dogs.
Oh, wow. Okay, I could say, no, you are wrong, but that is rude. So I will say, Michael, I see your point that cats are easy to care for, but I actually prefer dogs because they're more playful.
I didn't feel attacked. You listened to me, and then you shared your opinion.
Exactly. This is called the yes-but method. Say yes to their feeling, then say but for your opinion. Although using the word however is even smoother than but.
However. Okay, let's try that. I see your point. However, I think dogs are messy.
Perfect! Listeners, disagreement does not mean war. It just means different ideas. If you use soft language, you can talk about anything.
Curious, Evelyn, does body language count as speaking smart? Because we are talking about voice, but what about our hands?
It absolutely counts. Even though our listeners can't see us right now, our body changes our voice. If I hunch my shoulders and look down, my voice sounds small.
Like this? Hello, everyone. I am speaking smart.
You sound very sad. Now sit up straight, shoulders back, chest open.
Hello, everyone. I am speaking smart.
Huge difference. The air flows better, you sound authoritative. So thinking fast also means standing tall,
That is a great tip, even if you're on a phone call.
especially on a phone call. If you smile while you talk, the other person can hear the smile.
I am smiling right now. Can you hear it?
I can definitely hear it. It sounds brighter. So, listeners, if you're doing an English interview or a test, sit up straight, smile. It tricks your brain into confidence.
We have covered so much ground today, from stalling phrases to body language.
We have, but I want to talk about one last thing, the fear of mistakes.
The biggest enemy, the fear of making a mistake.
Listen to me closely, listeners. Mistakes are not failures. Mistakes are data.
Data? Like computer data?
Yes, when you make a mistake, it tells you what you need to learn. If you never speak, you get zero data. You never improve.
So I should be happy when I make a mistake?
You should be curious. Ask yourself, oh, why did I say that? And then move on. Do not apologize excessively.
Oh. I always say sorry. Sorry, my English is bad. Sorry, I made a mistake.
Stop doing that. When you say, sorry, my English is bad, you're telling people to focus on your bad English.
That is true. I am highlighting my own weakness. So what should I say instead?
Say nothing. Just correct yourself and keep going. Or if you really messed up, say, let me try that again.
Let me try that again. That sounds strong. It shows you are not giving up.
Exactly. Smart speakers are resilient. They stumble, they smile, and they keep walking.
I love that. Stumble, smile, and keep walking. That should be on a t-shirt.
Maybe we should make merchandise, Michael. But for now, let's summarize everything for our friends listening.
Okay, let's do a quick recap list. Number 1,
The stall. Use phrases like, that is an interesting question, to buy time.
number 2,
KISS. Keep it short and simple. Don't use big words when small words work.
number 3,
The prep method. Point, reason, example, point. Structure your thoughts.
number 4,
The return. If you don't know, ask them what they think.
number 5,
Disagree politely. Use, I see your point, however.
and finally, number 6,
Body language and mindset. Sit up straight, smile, and don't apologize for mistakes.
Wow. When you list it like that, it feels like a complete toolkit. I feel much more prepared for my next conversation.
I am so glad, Michael. And remember, you don't have to master all of this today. Just pick one thing.
Just one thing. Listeners, which one will you pick? Maybe write it down for yourself.
That is a great idea. And we have a little homework for you.
Of course we do. Evelyn always has homework. What is it today?
The homework is to record yourself. Take your phone, ask yourself a question like, what is my dream job? Then record your answer using the prep method.
And then listen to it?
Yes, listen to it. It will be painful at first. We all hate our own voices. But listen to it and check, did I ramble? Was I clear?
That is brave homework, but I promise I will do it if you guys do it.
I know they will. Our listeners are dedicated.
Evelyn, thank you for all these tips today. I really feel like I can think faster now.
You are very welcome, Michael. It is always a pleasure to chat with you. And thank you to everyone listening. You are doing a great job.
Keep practicing. English is a journey. Enjoy the ride.
Absolutely. Until next time, keep talking, keep learning, and speak smart.
Bye, everyone. See you in the next video.
Goodbye.